What's going on, guys? It's Justin here with Summit Racing, and we have a special guest in the studio today. We have Zach from Dana Spicer, and he brought us a bunch of cool stuff like this Ultimate 44.
So what we have in front of us is what we call our Ultimate Dana 44 front axle. You may or may not know that every Jeep since the original 1941 has come with at least one Dana axle. Dana is one of 5 groups credited with the invention of the Jeep. Bantam Car Company, Willys Overland, Ford Motor Company, Dana, and the U.S. Army are the 5 groups credited with the invention of the Jeep. Fast forward to today, because it's always had a Dana axle, we thought, why not have upgraded Dana axles for when you're ready to go to big tires? So the Ultimate Dana 44 is an upgraded front Dana 44 based axle that's even better than a Rubicon axle. It has thicker tube yokes, thicker tubes, thicker brackets that are redesigned in the aftermarket style so that they're a skid plate and not a scoop. It comes in your choice of 6 different gear ratios, everything from like a stock 373 up through and including a 538. Bolts right into your stock drive shaft, also bolts into all of your stock suspension. It is a bolt-in, plug-in replacement for your Jeep JK, JL, or JT Gladiator. We have versions for each one. And you'll notice that it doesn't come with knuckles. You remove the knuckles from your current front axle and you transfer them over, so your knuckles, the hubs, and the brakes, all of those things come right over to this axle. And then you've got a bolt-in plug-in solution that works with your ABS and your traction control and all of those things, and there's no lights on the dash.
Man, that's really cool. So it maintains all the creature comforts. Now, you kind of touched on this, that this is a refined, upgraded version of a 44. So what about if I have Rubicon axles already with factory lockers and I want to use my factory switches? Have you guys kind of figured that out? We have what we call a Rubicon integration circuit. It's different for JKs versus JLs and JTs, but it essentially does the same thing. It allows you to use aftermarket locking differentials or different locking differentials that we make, that we put in our Ultimate Dana 44 axles with your stock vehicle architecture. So you can use your stock switch to engage and disengage the locking differential. Now, with the Ultimate 44, since you guys have this version for the front, is there a matching axle for the back as well? Well, most Jeeps, JK, JL, and JT come with a Dana 44 in the rear anyway. So what we did to make kind of the matching axle for the rear is we have a semi-float Dana 60 rear axle. We call it the Ultimate Dana 60 semi-float rear axle. And all that means is you get to keep your current wheels and tires. It's still a Dana 60 center section. It still has 35 spline chromoly axle shafts, a big wide double row taper wheel bearing, considerably stiffer and stronger than the stock Dana 44 rear axle, but you reuse your stock brakes and your stock wheels, and you can order the same gear ratios that you can for your front axle. You also have your choice of locking differentials, electric or ARB air locker. You guys thought of everything when you guys were coming out with your Ultimate Dana 44s. So are these available now at Summit Racing? They are. They're on the shelf and ready to ship, and if for some reason that we don't have the particular ratio or locker that you're looking for, Dana's ship time is usually 30 days or less. Man, that is awesome. So head over to summitracing.com to see our full selection of Ultimate Dana 44s. And if you're not sure exactly what you need for your Jeep, call into our customer service line and the folks over there will be able to get you taken care of. Thanks again, Zach, for coming in, showing this off. This thing is really cool.
Thanks for having me, Justin.
Yep. So until next time, guys, I'm Justin with Summit Racing. We have Zach here at Dana Spicer, and we'll see you guys later.